Welcome back to Central New York's Open House. Well, the perfect place to shop for home improvement products is at a showroom. The Mida Tiffany Lighting Showroom is absolutely gorgeous. And what you might not know is they make all of the product right there on site. We're going to head out, visit with Max Cohen, and take a closer look at some customized project and some rustic fabrication.
Today we're going to talk a little bit about rustic lighting and how Mida produces the highest end rustic lighting available on the market today. Generally, when you go to a lighting showroom and you pick out a fixture, it's not going to fit your exact design criteria 100%. And what we do at Mida is we try to create items that do fit right in that cookie cutter mold of the project that you're working on. A lot of the time, what we're working on here at Mida is projects in the Old Forge and Adirondack region. We love working with the Adirondack and rustic pieces because they fill that particular niche in lighting that other companies have a very hard time understanding. The reason we understand rustic lighting so well is because Mida was actually partially started in Old Forge at Nutty Putty, which I'm sure you're familiar with up on Main Street across from the grocery store. When we produce a custom rustic item, we always start out with an image, whether it be a picture of something that we've already created that might have specific sizes and different colors and different specifications of something we've already created, or it could be something that's completely brand new, which we've engineered from scratch. So the first step of the process is to make sure we've got all of our parts organized and keep all of our information on one sheet, so that when we provide our customers with drawings, not only do they have a drawing, but we also supply them with samples so they can see exactly what the item is going to look like upon completion. After they approve their drawings, we then go ahead and we will cut out the material, which you see over here on our plasma cutter. And the plasma cutter can cut anything out of steel or brass or copper, and any flat parts we create on our plasma cutter will then be used to create a three-dimensional light fixture. After the plasma cutting phase, we end up with our components, which in this case you can see this will be the branches for this item, and all the branches will go on a shelf and get ready to go out with a project where all the details of the item will be in a packet with an order and go right directly to the fabricator, so there's no confusion as to who the order is for, what's going on, the finish, the size, and all the other details as well. So here we are in the showroom with a few examples of our rustic items, and what most people are constantly thinking about Mida is stained glass lamps, Tiffany lamps, chandeliers that are with stained glass. And the reason why is because we stock the stained glass items, and there's only so many choices. We have about 5,000 options, and you can choose from those whether they're table lamps, floor lamps, or hanging lights. The rustic items, however, to stock them in the showroom, we would have to stock a million different options in order to have all of those available. What we do when we work with our customers for the rustic items, we bring you into the factory, show you the finishes, show you how we build the items, and then we can show you some examples of the product on display and give you an idea of how they all come together. So generally, if you're building a rustic home, we can take you into our factory, show you how we build the item, and then we can go forward from there, and then we can show you some examples on display in our showroom. So in addition to the ability to go into our factory and see how we create the items and design your own piece, we also have a wide variety of items on display in the showroom that are readily available. Stop down and see us at 55 Riscany Boulevard in Yorkville, or give us a call at 768-3711.